What if the most dangerous monster in the dungeon wasn't a beast, but a broken heart given godlike power? In The Eye of the Bedlam Bride, the sixth installment of the wildly popular Dungeon Crawler Carl series, Matt Dinniman delivers a chapter that is equal parts romantic tragedy, psychological horror, and high-octane action. This isn't just another floor to conquer. It is a descent into the psyche of a villain who believes she is the hero of her own story, forcing Carl and Princess Donut to navigate a labyrinth of madness where love is the ultimate weapon and the ultimate curse. If you thought you knew what to expect from this series, think again. This audiobook will shatter your expectations, leaving you laughing, crying, and cheering for a resolution that feels both inevitable and impossible. From the moment the sky turns the color of bruised plum and the air fills with the scent of rotting roses, you are pulled into a narrative where reality bends to the will of grief. Carl and Donut arrive on floor 6 to find a world twisted by the sorrow of the Bedlam Bride, a former crawler who lost everything and was consumed by the dungeon's corrupting influence. She has reshaped the environment into a grotesque parody of a wedding, filled with undead groomsmen, weeping bridesmaids, and traps fueled by emotional trauma. The atmosphere is hauntingly beautiful and deeply unsettling, blending Gothic romance with body horror. Carl must confront not only physical threats, but also the psychological toll of the dungeon as the bride's madness begins to seep into his own mind. The tension is palpable. You can feel the weight of her despair, hear the whispers of her lost love, and sense the danger of being caught in the crossfire of her eternal mourning. Dinniman masterfully explores themes of loss, obsession, and the destructive nature of holding on too tight. The Bedlam Bride is not a one-dimensional villain. She is a tragic figure whose pain is relatable, even as her actions are monstrous. This complexity adds emotional depth to the action, making every battle feel personal. Carl's growth as a character is evident as he learns to empathize with his enemies while still fighting for survival. His bond with Princess Donut remains the anchor, their banter providing much-needed levity amidst the darkness. You will find yourself rooting for them not just to win, but to heal, even as the odds stack impossibly high against them. The audiobook narration by Jeff Hayes is once again a masterpiece. He brings a haunting vulnerability to the Bedlam Bride, capturing her sorrow and rage with chilling precision. His performance as Carl and Donut continues to evolve, reflecting their weariness and resilience. The sound design enhances the immersive experience, making the eerie beauty of the bride's domain feel real and immediate. It is a performance that demands attention, turning the listening experience into an emotional journey. The Eye of the Bedlam Bride is a standout in the series, perfect for fans of Crimson Peak, Pan's Labyrinth, or anyone who loves a story that blends horror with heart. It challenges listeners to consider the cost of vengeance and the power of letting go. Prepare yourself for a story that is dark, funny, and profoundly moving. This is a book that doesn't just entertain, it resonates, leaving you with a deeper understanding of the human capacity for both love and destruction. Whether you are a longtime crawler or new to the dungeon, this bride is one you cannot afford to ignore.